can hear the banging of the door. He can hear the banging of the door. Hi, good night. Good night and welcome. Welcome. Good night. I am here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's a bit late, but I'm here. Yeah, My promise is to be here tonight. So here I am. Oh, I can get the live on this. Welcome. Good night. As you come in, just touch the like button. Lively up the page. Tonight we are in for a little, you know, whatever my topic says, that's it. So, you are asked to leave your comment below. Good night, everyone. Yeah, read it up. Yes. Thank you for being here. Okay. As we stepped in, we could just touch the like button. The thumb that is sticking up. Just put your finger on it and give some likes to the channel. Tonight it's a blessed and wonderful day that we can, through social media, can see each other and we can hear each other's voice. It is because of the love of God why we are able, and His promise to us and His gift to us, why we are able to do this. The invention of man, the knowledge that God has given to man, that we can able to be miles away, yet we are so close to embrace each other. Okay? So tonight, I just want to welcome you again. Okay, you have heard me from Thursday night for the weekend. I was out, which more often that is going to happen. That on weekends, some of the times I won't be here due to schedules. I have to do what I have to do. Okay? But I thank you for being here, and I thank each one that is coming in. And just touch the like button. How did you spend your weekend? How was it? Life is in the body. Strength is in the body. Yes, which is important. You are not on your bed of pain. Give God thanks. I'm saying everything, give Him thanks. Whatever the situation be, give thanks. You can hear, you can feel, you can speak, give Him thanks. You went to the bathroom and you do what nobody else can do for you, give Him thanks. In everything, acknowledge Him, give Him thanks. Sometimes it's on, but you know what it is when you can't go to the bathroom? Not an easy one. No. So when these excretion done, we need to give God thanks. The waste have passed from our body. We need to give Him thanks because there's a lot of people there that cannot pass their waste, have it backed up. And you know the problem there. So when you can do yours freely and happily, you give God the praise. Believe you me, that's done that. To those that are near, to those that are far, you are in other part of the world and you are seeing and you are listening, I welcome you to be here tonight. I welcome you to at least tune in and you can hear what I am saying tonight. So I welcome you. For those that have just joined and subscribed, I welcome you. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the support. For those that are here with me night after night, um, continuing the support, God bless you. I appreciate you and I welcome you. There's nothing more, thanks may look simple, but thanks is great. When you give somebody something and they can say thank you wholeheartedly, it makes you feel good. So I thank all of you that still supporting me. Join and support. Sometimes you have not commented, but you are there. It is shown that you are there. You have heard. And I thank you. I thank you very much. I appreciate every ounce of it. Thank you. For the for those that have persons mourning, for those that have people that is with a beloved one, friends, whoever it is that are sick, take courage. There's only one place outside of the doctor, and the doctor himself have to depend upon the higher power. The doctor himself have to depend upon the higher power. So take your burden to him. Take your tears, take your complaint to him. Tell him all about it and just leave it there. Right there, leave it there. Right? To those that have going through, maybe have somebody passed away, yes, and you're mourning, you're grieving, you're asking why. Why? What could we do better? What could we do to, you know, but sometimes there's nothing you can do. And what you can't cure, you have to endure. And as I always said, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. You're not going to continue weeping. Your memories will be there, but your tears will be dried. Believe me when I say that. Yeah. So, in all things, I said, take it to him. For those that are celebrating birthday, those that have a young one that born, have just entered the world, you're a bundle of joy. God bless you. Give you a shout out. Maybe first time mom, maybe not first time mom, but give God thanks because it's a thin line that you walked on, and he has delivered you over. So give him thanks and hug your bundle of joy. Love your bundle of joy, which you do, I know. But more so, ask for the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you will groom the child in the right way. For those that are celebrating anniversary, may many, many more years added, that you can look back at it and said, well then, we have passed through the flood. We have passed through the fire, but we have overcame. and we too can celebrate. So celebrate your many years. Not saying that troubles are not there. Everything is not kosher, but you know how to work it out. And you too can still be a testimony to someone else that you have done it. They can do it too. Okay? So to those that going to work, the Lord go with you. The Lord be with you. The Lord cover you, that you will able in strength work for your honest bread and be home. For those that are coming home from work, oh my God, sit and unwind yourself. Tired? Oh yes, but sit for a moment. Take a deep breath and give God thanks. You have finished a day's work. Okay? Now, I won't be lingering long on this topic, but it is a touchy topic, and many may have things to say, and whatever you have to ask, whatever you have to say, you put it down in the comment there, and of course, an answer will be given. Because there are sometimes that we misunderstand some things. Some things we didn't know. Sometimes some persons say things and we took it for gospel and think that is it, when that is not it. So tonight we are going to reason. You're going to tell what you know and how best you do it and what you believe. Is it myth or it is truth? Is it something that you hear and you thought it is so, or it is the truth? The topic is the cleaning of the vagina. And I must tell you, I have done, this was about my third live I have done with this topic. It didn't finish, but I feel like revisiting it because request has been done for it. So I decided to revisit it again. And what you don't think, whatever you think it's not there, so leave it in the comment. And let us, reason together. Let us get to understand each other as we go along. Okay. Okay, I did not see that you were here. Welcome to you here. Welcome to Miss Rincher. Thank you for being here. Okay, are you hearing me quite clearly? Let me know if you are hearing me clearly. Just put a yes or a no. No. And this is strictly about the woman. The man have their time because there are little things about them too, And there are things about them that we have not paid attention to. Most women have not paid attention to certain things where men is concerned. You understand? So, knowledge is power. When you know, you know. Knowledge is power. Now, where the woman is concerned. Good, thank you. Okay, yes. Greeting, okay. Greetings to everyone. This text there, okay. Where woman is concerned, every girl that is born a woman and is a woman. They are the area of their body that is given so much names. It is named after food. It is named, let me run some of the names. They have a yam that they call pum pum yam. It's a yellow yam, but it's not a straight, smooth yam. Nellyways, blessings. Thank you for being here. That yam is not a smooth yam. It have its, ins and out. When you're peeling it, you have to cut it and you cut in and you go out and you're peeling. Yeah. It is called pum pum yam. Now in those days, because I guess the people say and do what they know best. Thank you. Okay. So, when you're born, oh, it's a girl. And everybody wants to have a girl. Oh, yeah. And the first thing is done, when they're cleaning you up, they say pum pum. We never know that they have a pum pum on their body. Hey, it's a yam named pum pum yam, And for the life of me, if you're hearing some banging behind me here, the wind is heavy. It is cold and windy. So the wind have the door them and they push them. So ain't pay it any mind. This is what is happening around here. Pum pum. For the life of me, you grow up and you see this yam and you're looking at it and you're asking, what is the correlation here? Because, hello, how do you put this to this? Oh, anyhow, I guess they're trying to give it a name. And I don't know, I have never seen it. I have done a Bible here twice time to read the entire Bible out. I can't remember I have seen the woman's anatomy name in the scripture. If it is there, somebody tell me. Apparently, I passed over it. So, I don't know. Well, anyhow, this was their doing. Pum pum. Chocho. And the persons who don't know it by chocho, it is Christophine. Now, you know a Christophine or chocho, and you look at it, and you see, look if you see any correlation there. Yet that was given to it. That's the name. Porky. I look at it and say maybe they're naming it after the pork. I can't see the correlation. But those names are given. Goat nose. How much we're going? We go from yam, chocho, which is food, porky, which is apparently they are coming from the pork family, the pig family. I don't know. I said goat nose. And all of these names were given to our private part. Our private part carries all of these names and more. You never hear they talk the P word out of their mouth. If it is said, apparently it is said in the adult arena, but never to a child, not from what I can remember and what I know, and the different involvement that I have in social life with people. I haven't heard the P. I know if the cat, good. The cat without 4 legs. I've never heard that name being called. Now, persons, when you reach to a size or age that you could manage to give yourself a shower, they would ask the question, you wash your tun? Make sure you wash it good. Yeah. So, will it not beat them? This was how they know it. And this was how they delivered it. So you grow up now, and when you grow up, you are realizing, say, oh. I send you to school, and whoever make up the name, and how the name come by, and all the rest of it. Yeah. So these names are given to the woman private part. Yes, let's say you're private. Private is in it too. You're private. And if you're counting, you will see so much names, and you will see other names too. Going through the name is something else. But then you grow up and you have the responsibility to take care of your body. And taking care of your body is every part of your body you need to take care of. From your hair down to your toenails. So you don't take care of one part and detach the other part. All is needed to be taken care of. On the market, you will find a lot of product. And this product is telling you this is for your private part. Women purchase them, don't you? Maybe you personally don't, but you may know persons who. It is there on the market. This is to take care, whether by inserting in and cleaning out, but it is to take care. Okay? My question is, and if anybody have that answer, please put it there. What are you cleaning out from the orifice? There is an orifice there. There's a gaping there. What are you cleaning out from it? It's not your hair that you're removing built up wax in. It's not your nostril that you are cleaning out your nostril. It's not under your fingernails. From that orifice, what are you cleaning out? Think about it. Put your answers there. No, the person say, well then, okay, this part, because I want it clean, wipe out, dry out, and all the things, the different things with the out. That orifice was made or make or whatever wording we're doing it with as it is. It was not designed to get a rug, to get nothing on the inside for a cleaning out. It was not designed that way. No. Persons with their month period, after a period, they said, okay, they have to douche. One of the worst things you can do. Research it if you think I'm lying. Douche. And outside of being douche, you have to, when you go to the bathroom, you have to clean it out. For those that remember that it is there, because there are women that don't even remember that that part exists on their body. Oh, to meet my better off, by what reasoning is, you got to clean up down there. You got to, you're not cleaning on the outer area, you know. You're going into the orifice to do it. Now, ladies, be fair with yourself. Be fair with yourself. Think about it very well. Think while you listen, think. And if there's male on the channel, think about it too. Because male do not know, some of them, I should say, do not know much about the woman anatomy. Don't know anything about the woman body. They may be married for many years, yet they don't know anything. They may be friends with a woman for many years, yet they may be baby father, and yet they don't know anything about the woman. So the males need to know as well. So if male is there and want to participate in there. Think about it very well. What are you cleaning away? Now your mouth carries saliva. If you try to get rid of the saliva in your mouth, what would you be doing to yourself? When you chew and chew, there would be nothing there to slide the masticate food down your throat. So that would be dry. You would have to have water or something about that. Some liquid, something. Either you don't chew and only take liquid meal, that just slide down. Think about it. Your mouth is with saliva. You lost your saliva. Some person have to feed an okra to see if they can bring back anything in their mouth. If you lost the lubricant that is in that orifice, what do you think? Now, you were born that way. And remember, a young child, a baby up to whatever age, do not have that sort of a lubricant. It is there, but you wouldn't see it. So that is deep in. But when you became an adult and you started to have a partner in your life, now you start a different part of your journey. This orifice, this part of your body is now ready to use. And you're going to use it. Yeah, the fluid or the moisture or the discharge is sitting there for a reason. More than one reason why it is there. And as women, we need to know these things adequately. We need to be knowledgeable about it. Because sometimes you hear something said and you, hey. And believe me, women should not discredit another woman's private part. You don't need to tell them of the sweetness of it, or of the size of it, or of no measurement at all. Because what? All of them is the same thing. They have an orifice. You pass your urine. You pass your, and you entertain sexual pleasure. And I say that very slowly. You entertain sexual pleasure. It is a lubricant. It is a fluid. It is a discharge. Because everybody say discharge, this lubricant was made. It is dear. All the wash you're going to wash is not going to go anywhere because it was made there. It is there for, imagine you get 2 dry pieces of stick. If I can find another pen beside me here. You get 2 dry pieces of stick and you start rubbing them together. If you don't mind, you ignite the stick. If you get 2 stones and start rubbing the stones together, think of what happened. The 2 of them is dry, they are not wet. They are dry and you are rubbing them together. You're rubbing them together. If you don't mind, sure, you ignite fire. See where I'm going? Are you seeing where I am going? So, when you reach that part of your life, and you're going to have an entry by your male partner, and if there is no lubricant there, him coming in, him not having any lubricant, you are the one that have it. And he is there going in and out, up, in and out. He's rubbing against the wall of your vagina. It is dry. And why I said with the males, there are some males who are uneducated about these things. And they said, the woman wetty. Don't know if any of you hear those things, but I heard them. And it disgusts me when I heard them. Lord, the girl wet you, appeal, because you are uneducated of what is happening there. It provides moisture and comfort during sexual intercourse. You want when you finish your bruise up, you cut up, because what? There was nothing there to hold the pressure. No lubricant there. It's like you're running a vehicle without oil, without grease. And the iron them start rubbing together. Take instance for a bicycle. The chain on the bicycle and the what they call them again? The little round iron thing. So remember it. If they don't grease, one, the chain will break. And next those two, the little iron things them that the chain is set on and keep it to go around, they too will start, we call it sprocket or something about that. They too will start remove out of their place because there is no lubricant. For those who knew about sewing, if you don't oil your machine properly, you will never get a good working machine. First, the machine start make a whole heap of noise. Dum. You have to clean up your machine. You have to oil your machine to get good work out of it. Good service. And so, with the woman vagina, you have nothing there to wash out. It's your protective gel. It's your protective lubricant. If you wash it, it will get tight. Then if it's too tight, oh, you're going to have not gain of entry. Entry can't go on. Because you're going to get ripped up. You're going to get all kind of things that go on. So you are going to end up, instead of enjoying such moment, you are in pain. You're enjoying pain. Do you get what I'm saying here? So then, if you don't have that lubricant, you will have to go and buy petroleum jelly to improvise lubricant for you to get that proper smooth slide in and slide out. Are we talking to women here? Or is there any woman hearing me? Yes, I'm sure I'm talking to women here. Can you attest to that? So, if there's no lubricant, you will cause friction. Friction means you're rubbing on a dry skin, dry area. And of course, this man is not going to take time. He will be going at 100 miles per hour on a dry skin. So, because he's telling himself, I am going to do, but at the end of the day, he too is going to be bruised up in a way that he can't even touch what him have. While yes, you women have to go and find yourself some warm water with baking soda into it and wash and stay until you get better, until you heal. So, there is nothing in the vagina to wash out. Women have a thing named halum that they purchase. I don't know other countries what it is being called, but I think it is alum all over the world because it's used for different purpose. One of the main purpose with it is when for the countries that ship banana, they wash it in the alum to dry the stain from the banana or anything that carries stain, which it would be most banana or plantain. Is there anything else that carries stain? Can't think of it. But they wash it in the alum. And once it go in the alum, all stains dry. For those that go and purchase banana at the store, look at the top of the banana, how dry and brown or light brown it is. And even when you're peeling the banana, there is such little amount of stain comparing to if you just get a freshly banana cut, you have a lot of stain oozing from it. And women chose to buy that product because what? Me want it fit tight. So when he enter and think of a new, which with her body, God knows we abuse our body. We abuse it put on top of who is coming. People use this to wash themselves. Insert it. So you know the long and short of it. It eventually dries out all the lubricant that you have there. This is what Mr. Alum do. Yes. I remember this lady, however her age was, I'm not quite sure. And she said, "Ooh, anybody come to me, they have to come back." One of the time I took a patient to an hospital and the patient was up for admission. I went on the ward and who I saw there was this lady. And I looked at her and I said, "Oh, the hell are you doing on this ward?" The same halum. And she rub until some people that say rub out the color. Where it lands her. It land her up in the hospital. So not knowing when you don't know, you don't know. And you heard people saying, "Oh, you do this and you keep," my dear, all you need to do, you don't need nothing on the inside. You don't need nothing for scoop out anything. No. You wash your body. Get along with your life. If him don't like the lubricant, bad for him. Go find a dry area. Even crab. For people that love crab and they eat crab and they never see where a crab live, Crab live into the under the ground. And if there is, don't matter all the time dry, and you go to a crab hole, it is always damp, it is always wet. Why? When the dirt is dry, like that, the crab have our time of sliding into the hole or coming out of the hole, because guess what? The dirt is too dry. Truly, Mel, am I saying the right thing here? Have you ever noticed a crab hole? Don't matter all the time dry, the crab hole is wet. Because they have to go in and go out. That's for the reason why they mostly go to swampy area to build it, to live. Because once the place is swampy, damp, it is easy. You would never actually find crabs out, because if you do find them out elsewhere, it is close to where water, and their hole is always damp. It is not true that you have to be putting things on the inner part to remove anything that is there. So many reasons and purpose why it is there. If you should come up with an order from there, it is time for you to knock at the doctor's door, the doctor office door. You should have a natural smelling, and when I say natural, sometimes ago I heard somebody say the person must be sick because that area smell fishy. That's the natural smell. And most persons don't even know this, that your vagina carries a natural smell. The smell should not be a raw smell. You need the doctor. If it smells, if it carries an odor, anything outside of being fishy, then you need to grab your money, grab your bag, and put yourself right there at the gynecology. Go to the doctor, because something is wrong. If at any time you see anything discolored, anything other than white from that area, then again you need to go to the doctor. Something is wrong. And go to the doctor very fast. Don't try to do anything for yourself. Go to your gyno. Find out what is wrong. Anything that white, thick, and creamish looking, anything outside of that, if that is not what you are seeing, and also, I should say, it also carries an acid. Your underwear, most time, is being actually like it burnt. If it is white, you may not see it so much. If there's a color, you will see it. That's how strong that is. So anything outside, if it is not white and creamy looking, you need to find your gyno. Anything outside of white, don't even tarry, don't stop. Keep it moving. Something is wrong there. So taking care of there doesn't mean you I'm not bashing the people that's selling their products. No. And I would, if anybody please to go and buy their products and use it on their inner part, oh, feel free. You are convinced to do so, do so. Right? Because there are many products out there. This is for this is for the veggie wash, and you wash the veggie with this, and you need to educate yourself. You need to find out for yourself the right and the truth about it. We have a prize. It is special to us as long as we treat it good. Do not allow others to come and abuse it. So please, leave the lubricant there. Let it do its work. Anything that is entering that is not good, sound, and proper, it take care of it too. It took quite good care of it because it's push it out back. Right? You don't even know where it is coming from. It's coming from the keen glands. Right? So, take care of your body. Take care of that little area that is tucked away, far, far away. It's not even easy to be seen. It is covered with shrubs. And even when you cut the shrub away, you still have to make a part to look. So it is so far away, so protected. So we should never let anything disturb the peace of it. It is given for pleasure, and of course, enjoy the pleasure. If the pleasure too rough, too like you're driving on a rocky road, don't bother with it. Don't you bother. Eh? So do not destroy your lubricant. I have heard male said, oh, what a young woman and in dry. Because people are using cosmetic things to put in the orifice and say they are cleaning it. You know, these things make me laugh. Yeah, these things make me laugh. They are cleaning what is supposed to be there and should be there. If you don't have any, then you need, as I said, you go to your guy and he will say, or she will say whatever, and then of course you're going to have to go look for KY jelly to help you out along the way, that you don't get bruise and tear along the way. Anyhow, as I said before, the live will be short, to the point, and it's short and to the point. And I use the different things to show you. Two dry things will ignite. Friction will come. So you don't allow him coming dry. Is, well, if he was thing there, he won't have anything. But even then, he will have the rubbing, yeah. And then you end up and you say, boy, it did rough. You never have enough lubricant, my girl. My darling dear, you never have enough lubricant. Stop destroying the lubricant. Stop destroying your body for that purpose. All you have to do is make sure you make it's your own and your finger belong to you. Smell it. Smell it and see if it is giving you the proper smell. So, as I said, women should never at no time get up and they are having friction with other women, and the first place they reach is under, and they start telling you about what you have, what they don't know about. Women should never, because guess what? All have the same thing. Ladies, take care of yourself. Men, gentlemen, whoever you are, know about the woman anatomy and have a knowledge of where the road you're traveling on. That at all times. So again, this is where foreplay come in. But if foreplay can't lubricate you, then because you are destroying the property, you are destroying the property of its natural resources. It's a natural resource and you're destroying it. Stop doing that. Anyhow, it was good being here with you. Thank you for listening to me. And as I said, it seems that nobody have anything was to ask or to add, to say. Nobody said anything. Okay, you can do your research. And from time to time, I will always bring something edifying to the table. Because in these days, we need to edify each other. What I know I pass on, if you know more or anything, you add to it. You say, well then, I know it this way. If you did not know, I am happy you learned something and you can pass it on. And if you were destroying the natural resources, you will stop. And do not let anyone tell you. You have to insert a rag in there and you have to be wiping and cleaning out. What are you cleaning out? What? Do you know what you're taking out? Have you seen any dirt, anything there? No, it is clean. It cleans itself. Remember that. It cleans itself. It's a self-cleaner. So what you have there, let it remain there. And each lady should have talked to their partner, because honestly, some don't understand. And if they don't understand, you need to have them to understand. But this is how it goes. The next thing, there are some persons, some men. Oh, this mean you go with somebody. So where they got today? That mean you keep somebody with me? Nonsense. Because they don't understand. They don't know. And if they don't know, they can't understand. And if they did understand, questions that they ask, they wouldn't say it. Okay? So thank you very much for being here. Looking to see you again with another topic, with another live, something we can talk about. But of course, you're not sharing with me. I don't know. Am I giving topics that, blow you? But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Sometimes you will never hear it this way. Some persons don't even know how to tell it, right? Some person is afraid to talk about it. Be not afraid. It's your body. It belongs to you. If you can talk about your hand and your foot, your eyes and your ears, that is a part of your body, an important part of your body, just like anywhere else. Just like your eyes, your mouth, your ears. It is important. Keep it nice, keep it fresh. Think about buying cosmetic things to put there. And not only to put there, but to put inside there. Thank you. This is Aquarian. And be cognizant of your surrounding. Yeah. Be good. Love yourself. Do good to yourself at all times. Love and appreciate yourself for who you are. Let no one let you look down on yourself less than you should. You were all made in the image of God. You are fearfully, wonderful, and fearfully made. He designed you how he wants you. So keep it up. Love yourself. Love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, no one will love you as much. So love yourself. Do good to yourself. Honor yourself. When you do things, praise yourself. This is self-praise is no recommendation. But there's time you do things and you ever said, yes, I did it. Praise yourself. Have a good night into the morning. Oh, I am 1 hour ahead of you. For many places, for those in Jamaica, I'm 1 hour ahead. So have a good night. Tuning out from Positivity Positive Channel. Love you. God bless. Keep you all through. Thank you.